God damn, all right. Hey, wait, my camera's not.
Yeah, turn that camera on, bro. We gotta fucking, they gotta see
You
us.
gotta be fucking, come on. What is this? You fuck. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Is yours not working?
It just turned off.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
What? You motherfucker.
All right, there you
All
go.
right.
We back.
God damn. Whew, all right.
All right. All right.
All right, we don't want no trouble.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 109th edition of Buckets of Duckets, man. I am your host, Chase Myers. I'm over in Seattle. We do this by Zoom every so often. We pretty much do it whenever Cat Williams has an interview. That's whenever we get together. Josh Watts is my co-host. My man is over there in Louisiana. He's a hilarious comedian, just a great man, just a great, outstanding citizen. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for him right now. Stop driving, clap it up.
Patriot. You didn't say Patriot, but Patriot. Good evening, shitheads. It's the American-made muscle man nightmare mountain, Josh Watts. This is episode 109. Guess how many that is, Chase? Do you know how many that is? That's 54 and a half doubled up.
God damn. And then
right.
Plus one?
Right?
And plus one.
And then plus one, you wet bitches.
Oh, you thought we'd forget? Podcast people, subscribe, follow, all the things, leave a comment, tell us how much you love us. YouTube people, subscribe, tell a friend, tell us how pretty we are, you know, all the things.
Tell all your friends.
My camera broke right before we started this, so I'm using just the regular old MacBook camera, which is surprisingly horrible. I mean, I'm just coming. Me and Josh were talking before we recorded. I'm coming from a bucket of piss right now. Is what it looks like. It is just straight up.
It looks like this is recorded on a potato, and I don't appreciate it.
Just out of a potato. You guys deserve better than that. I guess I'll have to get my camera game back soon.
Honestly, if this is the best Steve Jobs could do, I regret all those times I prayed for him to not be dead. And I'll go on record. I hate to. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Hate to say
Hashtag. Sorry, not sorry.
Had to be said.
Someone needed to. I'll tell you what, Chase. If
this is not a place
does one thing. Hard truths. We speak them.
Yeah, this is not a place where we hold back any of your amendments. Whatever you can. Safe space to just say whatever you need to say. You won't be held back here, okay?
Not by us.
Not by us. All right, this is a place of truth. Truth over here. Because you know they're not letting people say stuff out there, Josh.
Dude.
You know comedians can't say stuff.
I heard on Fox News and every website I went to and on, I think, some other news channels. It was the front page of everything that nobody's listening to these comedians. Fuck.
Bro,
20 minutes on Fox News to them.
Dude.
Bunch of fucking dumbasses. It's a fucking guy from Crank Yankers? Come on, what? Who fucking cares? Sorry.
Bro. So, all right. So there's a comedy club out here in Seattle where I'm based called Comedy Bar. And this is... Comedy Bar is a American success story. It's two open mic comics that had a dream, and they opened a club, and they opened a nice club, and it's in Capitol Hill, and
it's woke as fuck.
it's just hella woke. It's just so woke, and dude, I don't know what people think happens at comedy shows.
If it is woke, then you should fix it.
And I
hate to say. I mean, come on, fucking.
Give me that. Yeah, man. And so they booked some shows, which, by the way, aren't even until October. Like they're in October, November.
That's a lot of time to cry. That's a lot of months to cry.
That's a lot of time that people are gonna milk this, right? And Capitol Hill is that's the area of Seattle that Chaz happened or whatever, where it was like the no police zone, and the community kind of took over that area. It's the exact same spot.
Fuck yeah.
And you know, these comics are trying to run a business in this place, and they're planning to have this business there for the rest of their lives, you know. And
Right.
I'm sure they would love to be promoted by the other local businesses around them. They would love to have a good relationship with all of them. And you know, they booked some Skankfest guys. They booked Louis Gomez, and they booked Kurt Metzger and a couple of these other guys. And you know, community around said, you know, this isn't really like something that we promote, is the type of things that they say, and I understand
bunch of
that's
crybaby
difficult.
bitches got on the internet and broke down and bled out their vaginas about how much it hurt them, right?
Yeah, right. And so all of our vaginas are hurt, and
Did you threaten to quit comedy if they didn't cancel the shows? That's what I heard.
oh, dude, yeah, no, I was a big part of this. I was a big part of making sure that this got stopped. And so, you know, they gave these people 9 months and was like, hey, after some feedback from our community and local businesses around, you know, we're not going to be able to honor these dates. But, you know, we're giving you 9 fucking months, you professional comedians, to book another weekend. I believe with all of your fan base that you can find somewhere else in these 9 months, and I think it'll be okay. And now, look, man, from a comic, I understand that sucks. I understand that sucks to have your stuff canceled. I understand that you're like, yo, you booked me to begin with, like you didn't know what I did before. I get that, but like, man, what do you want them to do? You want them to go against? They got to live there. Like Comedy Bar has to live there. Would you rather them book Louis Gomez and have their whole like Capitol Hill is like, it's, you know, like it's a bunch of shit right there. It's like a huge tourist spot of Seattle.
It's the soy milk capital of America.
Dude, it's where soy comes from. And I think it deserves a little respect, if we're being honest. And so she, you know, they were put in a bad situation, and they decided to go with, hey, I would like to do the one where people aren't going to be mad at me where I live for the rest of my life. I would like for them to not, and they canceled these shows. And boy, these comics have just been praying for this moment, have just been wait. Please, God, please, God, give me anything to make a big deal about so that I can act like the victim. Please, Lord. I would just love, because by the way, if you don't turn this situation into 5 or 6 weeks of bookings, you ain't shit. Bro, this is the best thing that could have. This is the best thing that could have happened to all of you. You've been crying about being censored, and now you actually have some bit to stand on. You can actually, you know what? I was so edgy, they took my comedy away from me. You can actually take that post, and you better turn it into some shit. I swear to God,
this better be a whole album right here.
Like, you better make your fucking money off of this. But it's so, I don't ever want to hear, like, I'm so over canceled. I'm so over woke. These motherfuckers literally within days, like, were on Fox News complaining about how there's nowhere that they can go. Nowhere on this earth that they can go and people can hear their opinion. Isn't that crazy, Fox News? Like, bro.
I tell you what, Chase, as a comedian on the outside, I think it's a terrifying step to see it being just accepted that somewhere could cancel a comedy show 9 months in advance. What the fuck are we doing then, Chase? What? Canceling a show is unfucking heard of. I don't know. Whew.
Yeah, but no, they better. Kurt Metzger, you better book a tour off of this, bro. Book a tour off of that. You finally got wronged. Go and do the I was wronged tour and make some fucking money, bro. This is the best thing that could have happened to you. Is you've been crying for years about how people are censored, and now you kind of got censored, kinda. And I mean, look, they're playing it right. Fucking make a big deal of it. Get all your fucking skank followers to bro. They called the club and bomb threat. Like, they called a bomb threat in on the club. They had to evacuate everybody from the open mic on Tuesday or whatever because
what's the bigger threat? What's the bigger crime though? A bomb threat or silence and free speech?
It's a slippery slope. That's what I hear. I hear that slope is slippery. And
that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, dude, and they're leaving bad reviews on the club, and I'm watching whole YouTube videos of people that aren't even from here breaking down stuff. Like, there's an open mic here that's like for queer people or whatever. It's like queer to the front, and people are acting like this is like some huge deal. Like, I just don't. What? They're being inclusive of people that that don't have as big of a microphone, and so. Yeah, man, it's just I hate everybody. And then the only people complaining about it out here are the most ain't shit, never perform at that club, never do a fucking show. These are the people that are oppressed by these other people that got can't. Like there's people who are clinging on to it now. I listened to that comics podcast. So this basically happened to me, and now they're booking in the Seattle Facebook group where you're booking stuff. They're like, "Hey, we're booking an anti-woke, no bullshit show," and it's just the most who gives a fuck list of comics of like.
It always is,
dude.
It always is.
Yeah, and dude, just it's crazy. Like it's so funny. I just cannot believe that went as far as it did. And these dipshits. There's 2 clubs. Like near Capitol Hill, and they have very similar names. As Comedy Bar is the one that is the issue, and then the other one is called Club Comedy. And these dumb fucks don't even know which one to complain about, and they're all like they're giving Club Comedy shit who hasn't done anything. Club Comedy's like, we'll book your fucking people. We don't give a shit. What are you talking about?
Stop leaving reviews. We'll fucking book them. I don't care.
I don't. We're just minding our goddamn business. And
damn.
And it's so funny, and they like don't know the booker and the owner at all, like, and they're talking about like their characters if like they are like this anti-woke person. Like the person that canceled those shows also does shows at clubs all around the state. Like one of the comedy clubs around here booked one of the people that got canceled, and like the booker at Comedy Bar is doing a show there like this weekend. Like no, like it's not that fucking dude, just do your comedy, man. And if people don't want you there, like I know that sucks. I know that seems crazy, but like
it happens.
It happens, man. I've had shows canceled for stupid shit. I've had weird bookings and stuff. Like just you better make your money off of it. Like, cause you got your wish. You got your wish. You're being oppressed. Go make your fucking money. You fucking.
Do you know
babies.
the guy from Stained, Aaron Lewis?
I think
the lead
so,
singer of Stained.
Of Stained. I thought you said from Spain. I was like, oh.
No, Stained.
Yeah.
He used to be a metal band, and then he became some MAGA dumbass country singer. There's a video where he was getting booed off the stage. People just wouldn't shut up booing him, and he stopped and he's like, "If y'all don't shut the fuck up, I'll leave and I'll never come back." And then they all started cheering. And he looked like he was going to cry, dude. He threw his guitar down. He stormed off the stage. And that motherfucker has been touring on that for 3 years.
Yeah.
Look at this liberal city. Booed you out. Here, we welcome him now. Come on out. Everybody. Because he got booed 3 years ago at a show or whatever.
No, it's the best thing that could happen to these dorks. It really is. It's the best thing that could have happened. They're acting like this is a huge hit on their career. More people are familiar with these motherfuckers now than they were a week ago.
Right.
You should be thanking Comedy Bar for giving you a little...
How many people are going to come to the Comedy Bar show?
Yeah,
really,
for giving you a little controversy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a little controversy.
One of them is Jim Florentine, right?
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. I think he's the Fox News one, right? He's the one that went on Fox News crying. Yeah.
Yeah. Special ed from Crank Anchors. Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
so censored.
Crazy that you're having trouble getting booked somewhere, you fucking comedy legend.
Yeah, just using credits from 2002. We don't even use phones like that no more, bro. That's not even like an updated technology.
People wouldn't even know what your fucking show was about.
Nobody's gonna your call. your call would say spam likely now, and nobody is gonna answer that call. Like,
nobody's gonna answer because it's a fucking phone call. Send
it's
a text.
a phone call.
Fucking...
Text me, bro. Text me your little fucking cranks.
God. Duckets and Duckets. Text us your cranks. Text us your little cranks. Yeah, dude, I always think a bunch of fucking dorks. And right now, the one of them's making a video on TikTok that's like that "I'm Unstoppable" song, and it's their face blurring into a lion, and there's an American flag. You fucking dweebs. Oh, goddamn, it's so funny. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, they posted. Kurt Metzger was the first one that I saw. I mean, he posted a straight up email. Put old girl's name out there and shit. Like, yeah. Just a fucking idiot, dude. What you been up to, man? How you been?
Chase, I got a special out on Amazon.
Yeah, you do. 15 minutes in, let's talk about it.
Bruh.
Nobody's censoring you.
Bruh, I've been canceled, and I need you to go see my special that's canceled. My special about being canceled right now. You can get it on Netflix, Amazon. Now, I did a show in Biloxi in August, and I think we talked about it on the podcast at Moria Freeman's bar or Blues Club in Biloxi. And they recorded it, and they were going to put it out as a special. I didn't hear anything else about it. I got the watermarked copy. Looks fucking great. With the different, it's 5-6 cameras. Like, it looks fucking legit. And then, I don't know, a week or two ago, they put it up on Amazon. I got an email that it was just fucking up on Amazon. And it's the Lunchbox. I'll put the link in. It's the Lunchbox comedy special. I'm the third comedian. You can fast forward through everybody.
It's for rent right now, right? You can rent or buy it, right?
Yeah, you can rent or buy it right now. It's not streaming yet on Amazon. But go leave a review and say it's fucking great. Even if you don't rent it, leave a good review. But
yeah,
dude,
for sure.
So I'll tell you what. It's cool as fuck. Like, that's legitimized me to a lot of people to be like, hey, you got to pay $3, but you can see a fucking.
Hey man, Amazon Prime, that's a real credit. I mean, that's a real credit, right? Man.
That's a fucking credit. It's not a Tubi credit. It's a fucking Tubi's a real credit too. I'll take a Tubi credit.
I'll take a Tubi credit.
But I have gotten I got it out. It's fucking pumped about it. I'm using the Amazon as seen on Amazon. But I the only thing that sucks a little bit is the jokes are better now. Yeah. Because I wasn't done with them yet. And so they're better now than they were for this. So that's,
I mean, but, I feel like everybody has that feeling with a special. I've heard plenty of people talk about that of, I worked on a joke for 2 years. And then I put it on a special, and then the next weekend I was working somewhere, and I thought of a perfect tag that makes it, brings it to the next spot. So that's gonna happen, man. But it's congratulations, bro. That's awesome that you got that out there. How long is the set? It's 15, 20 minutes.
18.
Your set? Your set's 18.
Yeah, my set is 18 minutes.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
And what's it? It's UT Ray, is Will Merrill on that?
Yeah. Me, Brandon Hayes, Delicia Nichols, Jeff Vance, T. Ray, and Will Merrill.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, and I was like third. It was one of the best sets I'd had in a long time. So I was, you never record those sets, and then I've got a fucking camera crew follow me around for this one. But the best part about all of it was I told Zoe and Henry when they got home from school to turn on the TV. And then I told her what to say into the remote. And it pulled it up. And she watched it. And there's the intro and it just shows stuff. And then I'm in the intro and it shows my name, whatever. But before that happens, they were like, what is this? And bruh, when they had to go to Amazon, an app they watch all their shows on, and then click and then they saw me, bruh, they lost their minds. I've never felt like a bigger rock star in my life, dude. They were jumping all, oh my God. And Zoe has told everyone that is my daddy is on TV. If you go on Amazon Prime, you can see my daddy tell jokes. She has told everyone.
That's
and
so
it's
cool.
So the fact that she's so proud of that and she also totally different subject. She also just realized, like, just really learned that I'm a vet, and so that's a really big deal for her to say that my daddy's a disabled veteran. So she's real proud of Dad right now.
We could park wherever we want. We can park wherever we want, and he's on Amazon. Yeah, it's a thing. It's just the way his life is.
It blew their mind to see it, and that was really cool. So,
yeah, dude, you should be proud of that, man. That's awesome.
I'm very fucking proud of it. Getting them fucking ducats stacked up off of it.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, that's gonna help, man. That's gonna definitely help. You know, the you got the logo on the flyer now, so.
Yep. I've already got, no joke, I've gotten emails returned after the special came out that I didn't have before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I've gotten, I'm not kidding you, an Amazon special that's come out, pretty much self-published. I still have had people that I used to know email me, "Hey, big dog, I've been writing. I've been thinking about getting back into the open mic. Do you remember we met in 2011 at Boudreaux and Thibodeau's?" And, bruh.
Yeah, where you been? Been waiting on you, man. Yeah, I've basically just been a lost soul out here waiting on you to sign up for an open mic again. Just
I couldn't fucking wait.
Wandering from mic to mic, just comedy doesn't feel complete until you come back. So I'm glad you've been thinking about it for over a decade. And
bruh, I for real got one that said that when you used to host Boudreaux and Thibodeau's, which was,
I mean, it's a decade
2013,
ago.
A decade ago. I've been writing. I've been talking about getting back into it, man. I went to an open mic one time when I was on vacation. Anyway, you got any shows you could book me on?
Anyway, I got like an hour and a half, dude. If you want to just book me straight to the top. That's how this works, right, Mr. Amazon man?
That's what you do, right? Now I can headline your show. I got
an
an hour and a half, dude. That sounds so right. Did I send you the clip, the video of the email?
Yeah, that was creepy. That was the creepiest shit I ever saw.
I got an email for a guy that wanted to do my show, or he just emailed North Shore Comedy, and I'm trying to think of what he said in the joke. But
well, regardless, it wasn't him on stage. It was him just like this. It was him talking into a camera, and then telling the corniest jokes. It was you sent me one. It was something about where he was like something about a dance party, and he did like finger puppets
with his fingers.
Yeah, like thing real
You're
quick.
never alone when you can have a dance party, and then he danced with his fingers.
And he put in like music in the background to make it funny. Was that supposed to be? And then
you don't know TikTok?
And smiling with a pride of like, you should be
you're so happy,
so ashamed of what you're doing right now, and just so happy. Like, here it goes, my career's starting, baby. The dance party starts right here. I sent a 20-second creepy ass clip
me that.
to Booker in North Shore, Louisiana. It's off, baby. It's on.
He sent me in the video, he emailed me saying that he wanted to do the show. He usually does about an hour, is what he said.
That's what he usually does.
Usually.
Yeah.
And the only clips he had were 2 30-second videos that he sent to me. One is in front of his computer like this, talking to it, but no microphone, no headphones. You could barely hear him. And the other one, he is in his car doing, I don't remember what, but another terrible. Like, when he gets done saying it, I expect the camera to go behind him and there be a body on the floor in the car tied up. It's so unsettling. But I tell you what, that dude has followed up like 4 times since I have not replied to his email. I've got
bro, you're gonna make me tell you. You're gonna make me tell you. You You really need me to tell you that this is dog shit and that you should be
You're going to make me
embarrassed?
type this out, proofread it, and then send it to you.
That we will not be doing business together? That we will not be experiencing your comedy, bud? Hey, man, just call the venue. Just rent out the venue and do that. Because the nerve of you. I think about that all the time with those weirdos. I'm like, you could just call the manship and be like, how much is it for a night? Oh, it's $750 to rent this out for the night. Cellular tickets, get your aunt and uncle come out, and you could just live in the delusion. You could just live in that delusion.
We were just talking about this with Tyler Arsenault and Jason Leonard. Have a podcast. We're dying down here. But Tyler and I were just talking because Jason is booked on a Cajun comic relief. And I'm not going to run the comics down that are on the list. Mm-hmm. But I will say that none of them have a headshot newer than 2005.
Oof.
We'll say that.
Oof.
Just not comedians, but they're doing this big, huge Cajun comic relief, and they booked Jason. Jason's a great comic, but also when you book Jason, you have the Lafayette Comedy logo on it, which instantly gives you a fuck ton of credibility for your bullshit. We don't tell T-Ball and Boo Ray show coming down from the swamp, y'all. Fucking whatever bullshit you have. And Tyler commented underneath their post, Jason's the only real comic on this show. There's tons of talented comics in the city. You could have used any of them. Or something along those lines.
Yeah, you could have asked. Like, literally, so Jason Leonard books the most legit shows in the state, man. He brings in top-notch national headliners from all over. And, you can have him and Cajun Mama or whatever the fuck.
We were shitting on him so hard. And I was like, just imagine if I went to just some fucking site and it was like, hey, I'm a welder for today. I've heard I do the best welding of all my friends. I'm here today to just weld. You're going to pay me. You send all the real welders home. I got this for today. and then you come in later and you can clean all up. You can clean up whatever it is I do.
Yeah, no, I could weld for like a good hour, dude. I could just weld, bro. I love welding. I just love welding, man.
I could weld for a solid hour.
Now they always tell my friends that do weld. They always told me I was a really good welder. So like
they said I'm better than most of them.
Yeah, I don't got any certificate or any like experience or anything like that. But you know,
look at my Instagram.
I should probably be the foreman.
I should be the foreman.
Is that what it's called?
There's a bunch of comedy drama going on down here too.
Y'all got bomb threats too? Y'all are censoring people?
It's not even bomb threats. It's a bunch of bullshit. But I'll say what everybody knows. It's never anybody that fucking matters. It's never anybody that's funny. It's never anybody that makes a fucking bit of difference, and it's never anybody that matters, or anybody that like affects the scene in general in like a positive way ever. It just never is.
No, and all those people
eat each other.
Yeah, all those people are gonna be done doing comedy in the next year and a half. You know, like we've seen this cycle so much. Me and Josh have been doing comedy for over 13 years, and I know, bro, we're fucking vets.
That's crazy.
And especially in Louisiana, I even see a version of it up here. You know, I mean, there's like this cycle of comics that do it for 2 to 3 years and then are out, and they're so eager. They make a big splash. They piss off everybody. They burn all the bridges.
They register a name. They change their Facebook to something Productions. They fucking all in
fan page and the whole thing, and then it's just
got one
done
fucking joke.
Because there's no shortcut. Yeah, there's no shortcut, dude. You gotta do the fucking work, and you gotta go for a long time, bro. Like you
gotta get funny.
Yeah,
because those people on Instagram and
those relationships count. Those relationships count. When those first experiences, when you come in and you're fucking flaming everybody and shit, like like that's like that's how you're remembered now. Like,
yeah.
And you got to go the rest of your career.
For the rest of my life, if I ever see Southern Mama, it's on site. I swear to God, it's on site. Those fucking Instagram and TikTok comedians can put people in a room, but they won't come back because you've seen their dances on TikTok, and that's what they do on stage. At least the ones that come through here that have like, oh, you booked him to headline because they have a successful meme page. Well, how the fuck does that translate? Yeah. And then you book these great comedians around them to hold the show up, and you're like, well, yeah, I guess it does look like. Anyway.
Yeah,
fuck all you hacks. Put the fucking work in and get funny, you fucking pussies. God damn it. Keep all your baby bullshit at home. Keep it on the playground. When you come to a comedy show, come to fucking laugh and have a good time. Keep your fucking crybaby bullshit in your cribs, you sorry sacks of shit. I hate every fucking one of you. God damn it, I hate all of you. You're all miserable fucks, and I can't wait till you quit comedy. God damn it, I can't wait.
Yeah, since we're like on this topic, we're talking about all these censored comedians out here and stuff. The Shane Gillis thing, Shane on SNL. Dude, that made me laugh. That made me laugh so much how much that meant to some people. that Shane was hosting SNL. People really thought it was like a political shift in the world. That Shane Gillis that a popular comedian with an audience got to host a comedy show.
Like the most talked about comedian on the planet. Saturday Night Live booked him to host. That's crazy. I wonder why.
Yeah. I wonder why.
How were they not more offended that? It's like when they hired him, a small little bit of an uproar, and then fuck you, you're fired, and then you get popular. Oh no, wait, we didn't mean it. Come back, come help us now that you're popular. And everybody didn't. Everybody I know that doesn't even know comedy wants to talk to me about. Hey, I saw that guy, that controversial guy on Saturday Night Live, and his monologue bombed.
Which no, it didn't. By the way,
no, it didn't.
Yeah, it was fun. He's funny. He's a really funny comedian.
Yeah. It's two of the funniest specials I've ever seen. That joke, his joke about visiting George Washington's house is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. It makes my stomach hurt laughing at it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, people, and then you have the people that are taking both stances. Then you have the guys that they don't care so much. They have to make big, long posts about how they don't care about Shane Gillis posting or not. And it doesn't matter to them, but here's 18 posts about it.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought,
he's fucking hilarious. It was good. The Limu and Doug.
That's funny that wasn't aired. That was like they posted that on their YouTube page later, but that shit was hilarious. I mean, I guess because like you can't. Yeah, I can't imagine who is Liberty. Yeah, I can't imagine Liberty would have been too excited for that to be put out on national television.
This is all a setup.
But yeah, I just thought people they make such a big deal out of everything, man. It wasn't some big win for freedom of speech or whatever. He's just a comedian that got to do a comedy show.
It was a TV show that
and some weird shit happened years ago, and I know that gives it an extra little spice or whatever, but it's not really,
Right.
Well, yeah. Like,
he also he even had to tweet after. He's like, I didn't bomb, I didn't roast the libs and leave the woman that was behind me on stage alone, because people were fucking mad at that lady.
Yeah, they like wasn't laughing and stuff. Yeah,
because she wasn't falling out of her fucking chair laughing at Shane Gillis, his dumb bitch. I don't know why the fireworks. That's fucking great.
Yeah. I went. I'm gonna get off comedy for a little while. So, to review all of our shit, me and Josh just want you guys to fucking stop being babies. That's all.
Stop being babies.
That's all. That's all that we can say for comedy is just stop being a baby and stop acting like everything is such a huge fucking deal. It's not, dude. It's not. Nobody's even going to remember. Nobody's going to remember that Shane got fired. Nobody's going to remember that he hosted the show in now, right now. Nobody, like we're late talking about this. We missed the hype.
How many times from this point on do you think we're going to talk about Jim fucking Florentine? When do you think
Right.
that's ever going to come up
I've
again?
never done it in my life. And then I'm only doing it right now because Fox News is in my backyard, apparently. But, like, dude, it's fine.
Seattle's
Go book
about to
some
get
more
real
shows.
hardcore, dude. It's time for you to move.
Write
They're about
some
to
more
get real
jokes.
fucking...
Write some jokes. Go book some more shows.
Yeah. Be funny and don't be a bitch. That's it.
Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that, and you'll be fine. You fucking babies.
You
all right.
fucking babies.
Dude. So, we got about 4 minutes left, so I want to tell you a quick.
God damn it.
Me and Linda went snowboarding like a couple weeks ago. I've never been skiing or snowboarding or anything like that. Linda's gone a couple times, and so we'll be moving to the Bay Area pretty soon, and so we wanted to kind of get these things
awesome?
in while we're still here. Dude just fucking shredded that mountain, bro. I don't know who I
You caught
thought.
some sweet pow-pow?
Dude, just some sweet powder, bro. I was just
You went gnar on some sweet pow-pow, bro?
dude. I don't know who I thought I was. I definitely thought I was just gonna be natural at it. Like I thought for sure I was like, I know that they're like skiing is like the easier way. And I was like, I'm not no fucking dork ass skier, bro.
no
Give me a
bitch.
snowboard. Give me that snowboard that
That's
I'm
some
not
fucking dork.
that I'm not going to be able to stop at all. Give me that snowboard and watch me plow through a family. And that's
And
all
then
I
throw
did.
me down this mountain.
dude, I just fell down a mountain for hours. Just completely, just tailbone, just bruised up. Just, you know what's funny though is my years of wrestling equips me to know how to fall in this situation. Dude, I was like, don't reach out, don't reach your arms out. You're gonna break something. You're gonna pull a shoulder, land on your back, tuck your chin, relax, like just take that bump. And dude, I could go, like my balance was fine. There's no stopping, and honestly, not a lot of navigating. Not a lot, like whichever way I start going. Get out of the
down?
way. Yeah, get out of the way. And Linda's got a little more grace than me because she's done it before, but still, we're just both just wiping out. We're just both too prideful to admit that we're not really that good at this, and we're just taking a ski lift up and just falling down a mountain and
Just
then
being
taking
disastrous, but just a hazard the entire way down.
and just skiing down, bro. I swear to God, there was like a dad and a son that was passing by, and these dipshits just crossed right in front of me, and I was like, I can't. You gotta move. And I just went through them. I just went through him. Like, what?
Bro, you hit him?
I hit the dad's. Like he was on
yes.
skis like a dork. I ran over his skis. And I don't know. He was behind me. I don't know what happened behind me. I'm all
do
for
is
it.
come after you because he's a ski-wearing
Yeah.
dork. He ain't gonna do nothing.
So, well, he watched me go another 50 yards and then fucking eat shit. So it didn't matter much. All right. So I got a minute and 20 seconds to tell this last part. So we go to like the bunny hill, you know, I was too sore. I couldn't, it's a motherfucker to try to push yourself back up too once you fall. And so we go to like the simple little like hill, right? And I go to put my snowboard on. I go to like lock it in to my boots, and I push it a little bit, and bro, my snowboard just took off. It was like a cartoon, bro. We're near the parking lot, and it went down a hill, like flew off this hill, landed perfectly. People are walking by, and just a snowboard flies by them, launches into the parking lot, bro. Launches like into the street, in between cars, and I'm just standing up at the top of this hill.
It's like a Chevy Chase movie, dude.
Yeah. And Linda missed the whole thing. She was like, where did he go? Because now I got to go down to the parking lot, walk back up with my snowboard. I got to walk through like the cabin and shit.
God damn. And everybody just saw it.
And it was so fucking cartoony, bro.